right, next comic. You're gonna see him next. You're gonna see her next performing at the Auto Shrunken Head on July 6th, okay? Get your tickets. Get your tickets after this show, okay? Let's clap it up for Paulina Bree.
All right, let's go. I can't, that was pretty cool. I can't do like she did it. That was pretty cool. That was awesome. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks for being here. I wasn't really a smart kid growing up, but like I thought I was. I had a learning disability. I actually had an auditory processing delay, so I misheard what people said a lot. One time in second grade, my teacher asked me to list every continent in the world. I was like, psh, easy. Ketchup, mustard, we got mayo, we got Sweet Baby Ray's, sriracha, sweet and sour. And I just kind of kept going down the list of continents there. You know, she was trying to stop me and tell me there was only 7. There's way more than 7 continents. That's the most stupid. You ever been to a McDonald's? Like, there's way more. But yeah, no, I was silly. I was a silly kid. For a while, I misunderstood like a lot of different terms. I took everything very literal. I misunderstood what having a crush meant. You see, I didn't realize having a crush meant that you liked someone. I thought having a crush meant, like, if I had the opportunity to fight them, you know, I just fucking crushed them, you know? It wasn't anything cute. You know, it wasn't like, oh, crush. It was crush, you know? Learned the hard way. The girl in that same class, she was always really mean to me. And in front of everyone, she was like, hey, Paulina, is it true that you have a crush on Dylan? Like, ooh, you know? And, you know, being a yellow belt at the time, it's like, goddamn right I got a crush on Dylan. He's a dweeb. In fact, I got a crush on you too, bitch. Let's go. Beat the shit out of her. Fuck you, Chelsea. That's what she gets. I can't beat people up like that anymore, though. I'm way out of shape. I have to get back to the gym. It's been a while since I've gone, but I'm a little scared to go back. Last time I was at the gym, I ran on the treadmill a little too hard, and my right tit popped out of my sports bra. And I had no idea because I was blasting Barracuda by heart in my headphones. My right titty's just galloping in the wind like a horse. Sick galloping song. My titty was just woo! It took me like 30 seconds to like look down and realize, and I was like also noticing that everyone was staring at me. You know, at first I thought it was like, everybody must think I'm really fast. Like, they think I got good form. You know, I was at a 3 on the treadmill. It wasn't anything too impressive. But when I looked down and realized, you know, there's no like classy way to tuck your boob back into your shirt. You know, I tried doing it like, you know, how a fancy butler would adjust his handkerchief on a suit pocket. Like, oh, good heavens, my apologies. Nothing to see here. Planet Fitness was Planet Titness that day, folks. Now I have to start eating better too. I'm trying to like, you know, incorporate some more vegetables in my diet, but the only vegetable I really get down with is like corn on the cob. You know, I love corn on the cob, but also when I say that, that just means I like salt and butter, you know? If you're not rolling your corn in salt and butter, I don't know if I fucking trust you. Like, what's the point? Like, all I want to do is eat salt and butter. Corn is just the vessel that lets me do that, you know? It's like I get annoyed when people are like, oh, I love eating carrots and celery as a healthy snack. You know, just say you like ranch. It's okay. There's no shame in liking ranch. It's my favorite continent. You kidding? I also think corn on the cob's a funny food because I can't think of any other food that you need handlebars to eat. You know, those little things things you stick on the side so you don't burn your fingies, you know. So it's badass. It's like the Harley Davidson of vegetables, you know. You're just, it's so stupid. No, my real Achilles heel is sugar. Like, I love desserts. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever, and I'll eat any dessert. I feel like this is a really popular dessert, or it's getting popular, but you guys know about mochi ice cream? All right, we're fans of mochi? All right, kind of. I hate it, personally. I don't understand the point of it. First of all, for those of you who don't know what mochi is, it's essentially a scoop of ice cream served inside a ball sack. It's got that weird dough on the outside. I never understood it, you know. People that seem to like it, they're like, oh, well, the best part's in the middle, you know? I'm like, yeah, it's fucking ice cream, you know? I could go get a whole pint of that right now, you know? I don't have to chew through all this foreskin to get to one scoop. Like, are you fucking kidding? Stupid. I just finished doing a Shakespeare play. I did a Shakespeare play out in Central Park. It was a lot of fun, a super great experience. We did it at Summit Rock, but there's a guy that hangs around Summit Rock and he waves a knife around. He's called the Summit Rock Stabber. And he pulled up during our opening night. But, you know, we didn't, so he like came in like in the middle of our show. You know, we're Shakespeare actors, so alas, the show must go on. So we tried to not freak the audience out. We tried making it seem like this guy was an actor in our show and like he was supposed to come in. We're like, oh, good ye, good morrow, good sir. Doth thou challenge us with thy small rapier? And he's like, get the fuck off my rock! Like, whoa, okay. My dad showed up to the show and he was very drunk. And he was like, I'll handle this, you know. He goes up to the guy, he's like, hey pal, you know, if you haven't noticed, we got a show going on. So, and he hands him like a Starbucks gift card. He's like, here, take this, get some food, like, you know, go take care of yourself. And he goes, no, and rips the Starbucks card in front of him. And then he goes over by a bench and just starts pissing on it. You know? So that was my first experience with outdoor theater, and probably my last. You know, but you gotta stay safe out there. It's crazy out there, you know. We got a couple crazies. There was one time I got flashed and then punched in the face by a dude on West 4th. This is true. So yeah, he flashed me on West 4th. And I had to hand it to him. He was packing. Like, he was pretty... But also, like, it's not fair because I feel like dicks are only big when I'm not ready to see them, you know? Like, when I give consent, I'm always disappointed, but when I'm the victim of a crime, you know, I'm like, damn, could have used this length and girth when I was at Chad's apartment, you know? But anyway, he swings at me this way, but then simultaneously his giant dick was going. That shit felt like being in a Wipeout obstacle course. I wasn't sure whether to jump or duck, you know. Either way, I'm getting swept off my feet into the fucking tracks by his giant cock. All right, I'm Paulina Breeze. Thank you guys so much.